Shit no more. They don't care about Lukaku no more. Until maybe he scores against Conte, then he needs like Adebayo. What up, people? What up? This is What Dey Trend Football. We are going to talk about what's actually trending in the world of sports, in the world of football in particular. Yeah. So as you know, there's been a whole ongoing with Chelsea and Lukaku. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. And Lukaku came out and did another interview, but this time on the good note side. He apologized to the fans, he apologized to the team, and Tuchel said he would be in play for the next match, which is today's match against Tottenham. And let's see how it fares in that match, and let's see how it goes. But me particularly, I don't think Chelsea fans have really, have really taken into consideration that. The fact that maybe he doesn't really like the club, and I think they have, and they don't really give a shit no more. They don't care about Lukaku no more. Until maybe he scores against Conte, then he needs like Adebayo, but I don't think that's also going to happen. So it's going to be a lot of extended feud right now. It's going to extend into the time till he goes, until he leaves the club. Now we have the video where he talked about, the apology when he apologized to the Chelsea faithfuls. Now let's see the video.
I think I should been much clearer in my message, to be honest, because the interview was about saying goodbye to the interfans. It was not about, trying to disrespect the fans and the football club, the owner, my teammates, and the manager and his technical staff, because, they did a lot of efforts to bring me back here, and I wanted to come back here. I was on a mission since I left, so I totally understand the frustrations of the fans, but now it's on me to make sure that I show my commitment at 100%, and I will do that from every game.
There's a part of the interview where you said that you would like to maybe return to Inter during your career. You've obviously signed a 5-year deal here at Chelsea. What would you say to the fans that maybe are second guessing and questioning your commitment?
No, they don't need to question that. At the end of the day, if you see, I always said, I wanted to come here to be successful. That's why I signed a 5-year deal, because I think Chelsea is a club that, is equal to success. I think all the players that come here, they're winning, and, I have a special passion for this club, and I want to achieve that also with this football club. I want to win here for many years. That's why I signed a 5-year deal, and I want to make sure that I show my commitment in training every day, and also in the games for this football club.
With that in mind, then, Romilly, there was a part of the interview where you suggested that potentially a move to Real Madrid, Barca, or Bayern Munich would be bigger than a move back to Chelsea.
Not at all. I think kids. What I mean by that is, you have a lot of kids. They have a certain type of dream of playing for those football clubs. My club was Chelsea. Everybody knows that. From being 10 or 11 years old, I always wanted to say that I wanted to play for Chelsea. There are clear images when I came with my school trip that I wanted to play for Chelsea. So for me, I came here when I was 18. It didn't went so well. Now I'm back here, 28. I think in the prime years of my career, I can't really mess this up. I really worked hard for the last 10 years to get this opportunity, and I'm really happy to be here. And I think I have to show my commitment to the club, to the fans, and make sure that this football club, we win games and a lot of trophies at the end of the season.
Okay, now we have Leo Messi, Lionel motherfucking Messi, that man himself. One of the goats, in football. We have two, it's actually he and Cristiano, but we are talking about Messi now. Messi got COVID, and you saw the video where he and his wife was dancing, and it was like, he was feeling the vibe and shit. Yeah, so that's the video, yeah. So yeah, Messi got COVID from partying too much. And now the Messi fans are blaming it on the DJ. Huh. DJ came out and said he wasn't the one who gave Messi COVID, but I think he didn't really die down, and he's still getting they are not cutting him no slack, And I don't think it's fair to be going after the DJ when Messi himself went to the party, and the DJ in particular doesn't even have COVID. So why are you saying he gave Messi the COVID? What's wrong with you, Messi fans? What's wrong with you? But luckily, I think he's good now. He's good now, and I think he'll be back for the game against Leon. So yeah, Leo Messi, he's cool now. He's all good now. Yeah. Now next on the bill is Cristiano Ronaldo, the other goat in football. Cristiano Ronaldo is really getting some shit, from the Man United fan base. Like most of them, they're saying he really, really messes up their play. Recently they lost a game against Wolves. Like they were beat 1-0 at Old Trafford. Where Phil Jones had a spectacular game. Coming back after 2 days of football not being played at the Old Trafford, or like in Man U jersey in particular. And he did amazing. He was good. He played really well. But people were really angry with Ronaldo because they felt like ever since he came back, even though after the goals he scored, after everything he's done for the club, after the last minute goals, after the killer goals, the volleys, and all those beautiful goals he scored, they still feel like, nah, man, this man is really pushing us back. Because they feel like with Ronaldo around, Greenwood does not really get to score that many goals. Bruno is really, really limited now. He doesn't score as much as he was scoring last season. Rashford is not scoring as much as he's scoring last season. Sancho just came in and he has to compete with, Ronaldo has to be in the match, and they have to compete with each other to fill in the flanks. And it's really, really going up against Ronaldo because people are really coming for him now, even though he scored a lot of goals. And I feel it's not fair. It's not really fair on the GOAT because he's really giving his all. He scored like 8 goals in the league, like 12 goals, 8 goals in the league. I think 6 in the Champions League or 5. Man, I cut him some slack, man. He's been doing well. He's ever since he came, and he's fucking 37, and he's giving his fucking all. Why do you still hate on the guy, man? But yeah, that's United fans for you. Some of them, they ain't cutting them man some slack, but I think Ronaldo will prove them wrong, and let's see how it goes. If it doesn't, then man, I'm not going to say Ronaldo is finished because he's not, man. He's still bagging in goals and doing some nice football, playing some nice football for a club. And yeah, they are not really doing well, but I don't know why they want to put the blame on Ronaldo. It's not like you guys were doing really, really well ever since he left or before he came back. You weren't really doing really, really well. Like, come on, fuck off, man. It's not cool, man. Don't come for the guy like that. Yeah, so like I said, the next one on the bill is Ferran Torres to Barcelona. City signing Ferran Torres. City's, it was their player, so yeah, my bad. Barcelona's new signing Ferran Torres, who played for Manchester City, is actually now a Barcelona player. He's now a cooler. Now he's been raging on about City. He's moved to it sounds like he's moved to a better club. Like that's what he's trying to say. Like he's always wanted to play for Barcelona, so he went to City to be able to play for Barcelona. Now that's a bit harsh coming from the kid, because City, fine, you broke through with Valencia, and City bought you, but you don't disrespect the club, man. You don't disrespect the club. You don't ever disrespect the club. It's not cool. You shouldn't do that. That was bad from Ferran Torres. I hope he apologizes, because I haven't seen any apology from him up till now. I don't think he has any remorse, because now he's playing for his dream club. Like that's what all of them say. And then anyway, in relation to the same news, Valencia's coach Jose Bodalos says, how the fuck does Barcelona buy Ferran Torres when they have a debt of £300 million? Now that's not fair. He feels like, where the fuck is fair play? And they are also planning on buying Haaland. Now, where the fuck is fair play? He doesn't get it. Valencia's coach doesn't get why Barca have the funds to be able to buy players when they are in debt of £200 million. And I feel like that's true, because where the fuck are you getting the money from? Did Barca do a bet on my bet? Or did they win some lottery? Because I don't know where they are getting the money from. Barca, who couldn't buy players, they can't even buy Demir for 10 million, and now they can be able to buy Ferran Torres. Does this make sense? And they're going to buy Haaland too. What the fuck is going on? you know, but yeah. So yeah, today there's a lot of matches. Yeah, stay tuned. So yeah, peace out, fam. This is a Black Pride, and you know how we do it.